Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear viewers, welcome back to my channel, The Knowledge Tower. And my name is Abdul Qayyum, Professor. You might have seen my previous videos which I uploaded from time to time, and they might have benefited you. Today, I came across one new topic, that is the teamwork. Teamwork is a kind of skill which is required in all types of organizations, and if we want to achieve something in our life as a team, so we have to coordinate with each other. So let's discuss in detail what are the steps which are essential for growth and collaboration of teamwork, and how successful teamwork can benefit and to reap the better results. Actually, everybody understands teamwork basically means to work together, to collaborate together in order to achieve and work on a single minded object. For example, if we want to achieve something in our life as a promotion of, for example, as a promotion of a company, as a promotion of a business of a company, or in order to achieve our goals as a team, so we must develop a team and coordinate systematically and do our best endeavors in order to achieve what we want to achieve. So everybody must understand that teamwork can make the dream work. So whatever dreams and whatever goals we have, we can achieve those goals and we can materialize our dreams by working hard through our teamwork. So teamwork means we must have a like-minded candidates, and those candidates or those individuals who are joining hands together to work on a single cause, they can work together, share their skills, and reach to the goals and accomplishments in their life. What is important in teamwork is that we should never quit. Never quit means sometimes when we have made a team or built up a team and we are working on an objective in life, or working on an achievement of a skill, or working on accomplishments, or working on targets and goals. So in that connection, we don't have to quit from the goal, although we will face many challenges, we will face many hardships, we will face many failures. These hardships, these challenges, these failures should be made as stepping stone again to success. So we should always turn our positive energy into achieving something which is difficult. Apparently it's some tasks, some goals, some accomplishments seem to be quite difficult to achieve, but we can materialize through our teamwork. Focus on immediate step instead of top. Now, one more important thing is that most of the people start thinking about the top, that is the highest achievement. So in that case, you need to improve and do systematic efforts in order to make high performance power or energy to reach to that goal. So sometimes the team thinks that it is quite difficult to reach to that top. So it is better that we should divide our effort and endeavors of the teamwork into chunks. That is, in steps. Whatever step is immediate in front of us, we should focus on immediate steps, achieve that and go to the next step, then achieve that and go to the next step and achieve that. In that case, instead of focusing on the top and getting frightened from the high performance or the top highest goal, so in that connection we can divide it, as I said, and then we can move forward successfully, confidently, and we can achieve what is at the top. Continue to learn. Every step of our team, every coordination, every collaboration of our teamwork will make us to learn something. So when we are working in a team, everybody doesn't have the same skills. Some of the team members that you are going to make, they may have good communication, so we can benefit from their effective communication to achieve our results or to send across the message. And some people are well built, so we can get help from them to achieve some hard or heavy tasks or heavy things like lifting something, so we can achieve. So it means that every individual in your team has some specific skill. Accordingly, we can utilize those skills to achieve the goals, and we continue to move on and go on to achieve our goals. Then one more important thing for achieving effective results from the teamwork is that we should have to develop team contract. Team contract means that once we have made our team consisting of say 10 people or 5 people or 4 people, according to the nature of the objective that we have to get in our life, so accordingly we can make a team. Then develop that team on the basis of 3 important areas. Number 1 is Goals. Focus on goals. What are the goals of the team? So explain the objective of the goals to your team, so everybody should know what is their goal, what they have to do on that, how they have to do, and how they have to work on to achieve together to reach to that or those goals. Number 2, responsibilities. Every member of your team must have certain responsibility, must be assigned, delegated. Delegated responsibilities or assigned responsibilities are important. In this case, everybody knows what are their duties, what are their responsibilities, instead of wasting their time and doing nothing and then complaining about that they have not been able to achieve what they wanted to achieve. Because, as I said, teamwork make the dream work, but if you do not do that, so you cannot achieve to follow. Set the norms to follow mean that this is the third important principle of the teamwork. A good and effective team always follow some rules and regulations. If you do not have full rules and regulations, the team cannot move forward and the team will drift apart and the objective cannot be achieved and accomplishments will remain unfulfilled. Next important thing is that we must have short, frequent meetings. Short and frequent meetings. Why I'm focusing on short and frequent meetings instead of having long and boring meetings for a longer duration? So in that case, everybody will feel a lot of boredom and burden and nobody will be able to focus. So short and frequent meetings, maybe 5 minutes or 3 minutes or 5 minutes or 6 minutes, short meetings should be done. Maximum leading up to 10 minutes, that's enough. And frequent meetings, 10 chunks can be done. So in that, 5 minutes divided into 5 minutes or 6 minutes or 10 minutes duration of the short frequent meetings could be arranged, and in order to save the team to drift apart. Now the team can be integrated, the team can be well built, the team can have a very close coordination with each other, and through this short and frequent meetings it can be ensured. So we can save time, we can save our team, and we can focus them to help them to focus on achieving their objectives and by utilizing their maximized skills. Next important thing is that report on accomplishments. Now this thing another means has a significance in the better and effective team build-up, that we must have a direct contact. Now the team members must have a direct contact with each other. I will give you a short example in this case, that we made 3 teams, for example, consisting of 3 to 4 people each, and in that one team has a direct contact with the potential customer. Others are utilizing their skills of letters and emails to communicate with their potential customers, and the third team has no direct contact with their potential employer or the customers. So which team do you think will be more successful? Obviously the team which has a direct contact with the potential customer will be having better, effective, fruitful, useful results in comparison to those teams who are depending on writing letters and emails, and the team which has no direct contact with the potential customer. So the best important and significant step for effective teamwork is that there should be a direct contact instead of emails or letters or without direct contact. Without direct contact means the team who is not focusing on the goals. It means the team who doesn't have a direct contact with the potential customer, or they are not focusing on their goals. It means they have not been trained, they have not got the responsibilities, they don't have the set profile to follow for norms and regulation, which are essential requirements for effective teamwork. Next important thing is that we should make team leaders. The team leaders should engage individuals to a single goal, and they should give motivation. They should be part of the team. They should not be above the team. They should be in the team. In this way, they can guide, they can present their personal examples on the objectives that they have achieved. They can, despite there might be some challenges or there will be hindrances. So through motivation, through coordination, through collaboration, they can achieve based on the effective communication of their team leader. Next teamwork is train team to be integrated with the company. So another important point in this case is that talent progression is very important and growth path to high achievers. So when you have made a team, we can achieve effective results from that only if we award and appreciate the high achievers and we show them the talent progression. For example, today in the teamwork, somebody is assistant supervisor. So when we see that this one guy from A, B, C, whatever team is performing higher than the others, so we should show them the path to progression. That is, we should also, based on his performance, we should say that, okay, next, if you achieve this much of target, so you will be promoted from assistant supervisor to supervisor, or from supervisor to assistant manager, or from assistant manager to the manager, and vice versa. This progression cycle should continue so that the team, each individual of the team could continue to work effectively and try to produce effective, creative solutions of the problems and work for achievement and accomplishment of the goals. And they also, in this case, they will also try to polish and improve. Instead of prove, they will improve, and they will each member of the team will perform better in order to achieve highest goals for the company and for the team and for the organization. Another important thing is that we should establish scoreboard. We should establish scoreboard, which is very important for the performance of the individuals as well as the members of the team. Scoreboard can help us to understand what is the achievement of a certain individual. So you have a scoreboard on a scale, a 1 to 5 scale. So in that case, you put down the required person in the team, the responsible person in the team would put the performance indicators for each individual, and at the end of the day, they can discuss about who has done better and who needs to be appreciated better than others. So in this way, team can work in a coordination and everyone will do the best. Another important thing for effective teamwork is that glass door policy should be ensured. Glass door policy means that transparency in communication. So there should be no favoritism. Now, if some member of the team is called by the manager or by the boss behind closed doors, and behind closed doors a meeting is done and other members of the team will think bad about it, they will lose their confidence, and because in the absence of glass door policy or transparency in communication, the members of the team will lose their interest, and ultimately it will not help increase the productivity of the team. So it is better no favoritism, and only glass door policy, transparency should be ensured, and each and everyone, whosoever is performing better, should be encouraged in front of everyone in clear-cut communication and transparency methods. Another important thing for the effective teamwork is that feeling significance. So each individual is important in a team and they should feel significant, and we should appreciate them, we should coordinate with them, we should make them a part of the team. If somebody has some conflicts, some other problems or challenges at family or some other issues that could be addressed, grievances, disputes or conflicts should be resolved on an immediate basis so that the members of the team can work effectively in order to achieve high performance. And then last but not the least is the important step: identify distraction and direction. Distraction and direction is very important for the team. Sometimes if a team is working and they come across some kind of issues like distracting issues or distracting objects, or some people around them do not motivate them, they demotivate them. So those demotivational objects or individuals should not be focused more on them, and they should not be giving more attention to them and identify their direction instead of distraction. In this way the team can continue to work on. So team, if you see, divided in TEAM, T stands for together, E stands for everyone, A stands for achieve, and M stands for more. So team means together everyone achieves more. So in this case the team can be effective, they can bring better results. Alone we can do little, but together we can achieve and accomplish much. And I can give you one example of a person who lost left hand because of some accident, and he wanted to participate in the Olympic Games, and he didn't lose. He was made a part of the team, and then maximum encouragement, maximum motivation was given, and 3 years, 4 years time was passed, and he took part in the next competition or championship, and there he performed better than those who didn't lose their left arm. So he had one arm and one hand. He lost his left arm and hand, and still he performed after consistent systematic struggles and endeavors. And being a member of the team, their team, his team motivated each other and gave him training and encouragement and motivation, and finally he took part in that competition and he stood first in the competition against experienced competitors. So in this case we can say that teamwork, working together, can achieve high goals and become high performers for the organization and for the other people and the companies around. So next time I will come up with another important and informative video, and share it, like it, and also subscribe and press the bell icon so that you could be notified with once again more useful videos in the future. So till that time, wish you all the best and good luck.